Hi, Christian here. This is Chris Talks. Welcome to my podcast. Hi there, everyone. Welcome back to my podcast. And this is gonna be a very short podcast episode. And I'm be talking about job rejection, how you handle job rejection. So let's get it on. Okay, so let's talk about job rejection and how you handle job rejection. I know it's hard and it can bring negativity. You will feel frustrated, but don't stop there. Just continue the search. You may feel frustrated because you want that company so bad, but you didn't make it. Actually, yeah, I've been through a lot of job searching lately, and I've been applying to my favorite or to the my prospects companies here in the Philippines, such as Canva, Grab, Lazada, Shopee, IKEA Philippines. There's so many companies that I've been looking at right now, and yeah, it's hard. It's frustrating if I get a rejection email from the hiring manager and everything. But yeah, but always remember that there are opportunities out there. Just you have to believe in yourself. You just have to believe in yourself. And first of all, don't take it too personally. Take note that there could only be one or two who will make the cut. And not making the cut doesn't mean that you're not good enough. Choosing the best candidate is harder from the employer's end. You have to be, you try to be on their shoes as well, and it's really hard. Like if I will put myself as the employer or the hiring manager, it is really hard to choose the best suited for the role. As much as I want to choose all of you or probably all the shortlisted, but that's not gonna happen. I only have to choose one or two for the role. And it's nothing personal against you why the hiring manager didn't choose you. Okay? It's really all about cutting the shortlisted into one or two only for the role. But don't worry, because put the opportunity to work. Use that experience or rejection as an opportunity to improve for your next application. You may ask the hiring manager why you were not chosen and take that as a constructive feedback. From that feedback, work on your improvement. Focus on your strength and improve your weaknesses. You may create a list of your strengths and key contributions on your past companies. So every time that you will apply for your new job, you know the things that you want to mention on your job interview. You may mention your key contributions, your strength, what have you done in the previous companies. You just have to flaunt it. Really, you have to be confident on your skills and abilities, and you have to flaunt it. And you will be able to emphasize this on your next job interview, this list of your strength and key contributions. Actually, you can put it on your resume, but I'm not really putting that on my resume. I always put my job responsibilities on my resume, my job or key descriptions of my job, but not really my contributions. So I think I have to update my I think I have to update my resume as well. But anyways, you have to practice self-awareness. Recheck your cover letter and resume. As I mentioned earlier, I have to check. I really have to check again. I have to reassess my cover letter and resume. I have to put in my key contributions and strength so that I will be able to flaunt that on my next job interview. And there are a lot of references that you can check on the internet on how to improve your cover letter and your resume. Actually, when I'm looking for how to create a resume, I checked LinkedIn. I think they have articles or feedbacks about how to create a cover letter or a resume that is impactful for the hiring manager. So you have to look for references. I think they also mentioned that your resume should be not too long, but not too short. It has to be very detailed, especially your skills have to be there. Your technical skills, your soft skills, and other skills have to be mentioned there as well. And your accomplishments and your achievements as well. So those are the most important things that you have to put in on your resume so that it could really, I mean, if I would be the hiring manager, I would find your capabilities or your resume very attractive to me. Yeah. Okay. So next is you have to be positive. Stay positive. Your mental health is more important on this process. Having a positive mind will reflect on your behaviors towards job interview. You need to clear your mind. This is actually true. If you're not positive during the job interview, I mean, if I am the hiring manager, I can really see on your face that you're not confident, that you're not positive enough, that you're not confident to state your skills to me. You're nervous, you're anxious and everything. So you have to clear your mind. You have to be ready when you're doing the job interview so that the hiring manager will notice your confidence in you. They're actually right now, if you're going to an interview, they also look at your your soft skills, your personality, your character. Because honestly, if I'm the hiring manager, I'm really looking for someone who could work with me and have a positive attitude in the business. Honestly, I don't need someone who is very technical, but I need someone who can able to work within the team because your character is so nice and positive that brings so much light in the company, so much light in the team. I think that's one of the most important aspect of hiring someone. It's not just about the technical skills, but also the soft skills and the personality of the person. It has to be balanced because other companies they usually choose people who are too technical, like having those technical skills, but the attitude is not good enough for the team. It's not good enough for the company. So I don't know. It has to be balanced, attitude and technical skills. Next, you have to maintain your momentum. Do not stop. Keep searching until you land to a job. Stopping means you are losing hope. I told you when I search for a job, I keep on searching for a job. Literally like 5 jobs in a day. I would apply 5 jobs in a day. I would not stop because if I stop, it's like I'm losing hope already. Like I'm losing momentum. And if my momentum stopped there, it's hard for me to get back to my feet and do an interview again. I will losing my confidence as well. I will lose my positive mindset over getting a job. So you have to maintain that momentum. Do not stop. Yes, you're getting rejections every time, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop. Keep going because take note you there are a lot of opportunities out there. You just keep on searching. Maybe you're not searching very well or maybe you're just missing out an opportunity, so you have to keep going. Do not stop. That is not the attitude that we want. That losing hope attitude is not the attitude that we want. Also, you have to continue to grow your connections. Sometimes referral helps in securing a job. I think with LinkedIn, I think that's the advantage of having a LinkedIn profile because you are increasing your connections, you're getting referrals. There are a lot of um, HR or hiring manager who are looking for or maybe posting a job on LinkedIn. So getting a lot of connections in LinkedIn, you probably might get a job or probably might search for a job there. So keep your connections and keep growing your connections. I mean, sometimes referral is an advantage. If you get referred by someone, you get an advantage because that means that that person knows you already, and that person would be able to give feedback to the hiring manager that, oh, this person is very good, he has this kind of attitude, personality is really very good, and he has the skills, I know this person very well. So referral is very an advantage. I mean, this is an advantage for you. So keep your connections grow, and along the way when you're doing an interview, there are certain questions that you probably will not be able to answer, and you will not be able to think an answer during that interview. So you might learn from that experience. On your next job interview, you will be able to be confident. You are ready enough to answer certain questions because you were able to answer, you were able to experience that question. So you are now able to answer. Oh, did I say? Yeah. Like for example, this question that you cannot answer, probably after the job interview you could assess yourself. Oh, what did I say wrong, or what did happen there? You have to reassess yourself, and then when that question comes out on your next job interview, you will know what to answer. Sometimes the questions are all similar in all the job interviews. You just have to be prepared for that question. Okay, so I hope that my advices, my tips to you somehow helpful for everyone here. It's really hard to handle rejection nowadays, especially the pandemic. Mental health is very important than any other thing in your life right now. You have to be mindful of yourself as well. You have to protect your mind. You have to protect your mental health. And you know, good thing will come in our way if we are persistent and have a positive mindset. It is all gonna be worth it. And I tell you, you will get a job as soon as possible. You just have to have a positive mindset. And you have to pray as well for that. If you really want a job, if you really want something, pray for it. Believe in yourself. Be confident and have a positive mindset. And you will get that job that you wanted. All right. This has been Christian, and this is Chris Talks. See you again on my next podcast episode. I hope you like this. Bye bye.